Manifesting is enjoyable, but the anticipation of your desire turning into reality is even more thrilling. There's nothing quite like the satisfaction of knowing that the things you genuinely want are on their way. Receiving your manifestation in physical form is, of course, wonderful, but the true comfort lies in the realization that you brought this manifestation into existence. Whether it's your dream car, soulmate, good grades, or anything else, it came to fruition solely through the power of your mind. How many people can claim to have harnessed the power of their minds to transform their world? I consider this a privilege reserved for the fortunate few, the dreamers, the risk-takers, those who believe in the unknown. These are the individuals making a real impact on the world, and by watching this video, you're also part of this special community. By tuning into your feelings and thoughts, rather than the external world, you've unraveled the marvelous secret that all creation begins from within. Your life is a reflection of your innermost feelings, a liberating realization indeed. Now, let's explore how you can discern when your manifestation is on its way. There are specific signs and synchronicities to watch for, or you may need some introspection. All your answers are in this video. Before we proceed, ensure you've subscribed to this channel. Your like, subscription, and support mean a lot to me if you enjoy this type of content. Now, let's identify the signs that your manifestation is near. Every manifestation is preceded by a shift in energy. If you're attuned to your thoughts and emotions, you'll suddenly notice a change in your mood, a positive and hopeful shift. If you've been grappling with issues and then wake up one day feeling happy without an apparent reason, it's a sign that your manifestation is approaching very soon. This shift occurs because there's been an inexplicable change in your energy and attitude. Another indicator is a change in your perspective. You'll start seeing things from a more positive standpoint, and things that used to bother you won't anymore. This change happens because, as your manifestation's arrival approaches, your energy elevates, and you vibrate at higher frequencies. Emotions like love, peace, and joy become part of your state since they have the strongest frequencies. Conversely, negative emotions lose their grip on you. This is one of the primary signs that your manifestation is imminent. For followers of Neville Goddard, the term bridge might be familiar. Essentially, once you've set an intention for what you desire and assumed the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you'll notice unexpected things happening in your life. For instance, if you've embraced the feeling of landing your desired job, you might randomly bump into old school friends who work at the same place and can recommend you to the boss after a casual chat. This is a simplified explanation of the term bridge of incidents intended to provide clarity about the concept. You might believe that all these occurrences happened by sheer coincidence or luck. However, if you're familiar with manifestation, you'll recognize it as the universe aligning different pieces to assist you in achieving your desire. That's how the universe operates. Understanding and valuing the bridges of incidents in your manifestations can help you anticipate when your next manifestation is approaching. I recommend delving deeper into Neville Goddard's works to gain a more profound understanding of this concept. In the video description, there's a link to Neville's complete works, which is worth exploring. As your manifestation draws near, your intuition will heighten, and you'll sense that something wonderful is about to happen. Intuition is your ability to instinctively understand something without the need for conscious reasoning. Every person born on this planet possesses this quality, and we're all born with this special gift. However, issues arise when we become overly analytical and logical due to external pressures. It happens when we start listening to our analytical mind rather than our heart's feeling. This can weaken your intuition because you're not practicing making important life decisions based on it. To become adept at sensing your manifestations, you need to rebuild your relationship with this innate ability. It doesn't mean you have to stop trusting your logic and reasoning altogether, but rather, you must prioritize following your heart for a while. I know it might seem foolish and risky because we've been conditioned to deeply trust our logic, so stepping away from that might feel like a sin. However, you have to decide if you want to live your life like most people who are deceived by their senses and enslaved by their logical minds, or if you want to be a conscious manifester with the power to script your own destiny. I'm sure the second option sounds better, which is why you're here on this channel watching this video right now. To build and strengthen your intuition, you can start by sitting in silence every day for just a few minutes. Spending time alone without external distractions will naturally rejuvenate your intuitive faculties. After just a few days of doing this, you'll become much more aware and confident. Another powerful sign of your manifestation is that you'll automatically start disconnecting from your past. Most of us spend our entire day thinking about the past, replaying what happened and what we could have done better. However, as your manifestation approaches, there will be a shift in energy, as explained earlier. This will bring a new, highly potent energy. Naturally, old thought patterns will start to dissolve, making room for the new manifestation. A few days before your manifestation, you'll discover yourself much more in the present moment. This occurs because your mind will be calm, preventing you from connecting with your usual fears and anxieties. Instead, you'll find solace in silence and the present moment. Some individuals also derive joy from mundane activities like cooking, cleaning, and exercising shortly before their manifestation materializes. So, if you currently find happiness in small moments of everyday life, there's a very high probability that your manifestation is on the verge of occurring. Many people also observe repeated number patterns before their manifestations, such as 222, 777, and so on. However, whether you ascribe meaning to these numbers or not depends on your belief system. Some individuals aren't captivated by number repetitions and never attribute any significance to them when these patterns manifest in their lives. On the other hand, many people hold a deep interest in numerology and term this type of repeated number pattern angel numbers. In essence, if you believe in angel numbers, you may encounter many of them when your manifestation is close. Preceding your manifestation, you might also experience spontaneous urges to do something, like going to the beach or getting an idea for starting a new business. These are all subtle indications that the universe places along the way to help create a bridge of incidents leading you to your desire. During this time, it's crucial to keep your heart open and trust your intuition. However, one thing to note before concluding is that not all signs you witness before your manifestations will be positive and bright. Sometimes, a little rain is needed for the rainbow to appear. Although this occurs rarely, there's still a possibility that your life may seem to unravel before your manifestation arrives. You might feel that situations are not aligning with your wishes or that luck has abandoned you. However, during this time, it's vital not to panic or succumb to fear. Instead, persist in your assumption and trust that even though things may not look favorable on the surface, deep down, The universe is working its magic and aligning for your best interest. The next step in your successful manifestation journey is to continue following my channel. Stay tuned and comprehend how powerful you truly are. Your ability to change your reality surpasses what you can imagine. For those, like me, who consider sacred scriptures an endless source of wisdom and power, here are some relevant passages on the subject. Be careful what you think, because your life is directed by your thoughts. Proverbs 4 verse 23. Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. Mark 11 verse 24. Remember, life is the manifestation of where you place your energy, and your energy is based on your predominant emotions. I am grateful that you've made it this far, and I hope this message has inspired you in some way. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and share. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. And if you want to explore Neville Goddard's complete works, check the link in the video description. Stay at peace, and until next time.